Alright. Lazy Sunday morning. Figured I needed to film another video. So, I want to do behind the back and, use of interconnected crossers. So, basically, to do something behind the back, you need to orient your hands so that they're in the right position. So watch when you do something in front of you. You have the manipulation point of your spin, and you're putting it flat on one side for the plane, flat on one side for the plane. You're directing it where you want to go, and you're bridging across when you need to. So you can't do this straight forward behind your back, obviously. So the best way, the way I finally figured out how to do it, is to point down and learn to do to the side. Down to the side, to the side, to the side, and you just go straight down. So, as you spin, you go from pointing forward to pointing down and behind you. And then you can bring it around the front one hand at a time. Put it in the back. They're implemented the same way as a crosser. You just reach one hand there and reach the other hand there. Start bridging back and forth. Just the normal weave, you just point down. Now, the one that I'm not quite as good at is the reverse weave behind your back. This one you also want to point down, but backwards you can draw the line easier than you can forwards. So you can bring your hands up out of it a little bit. And so as you reach back to get in, you gotta point your hand the direction that you need it to be. If you need to be on the right side of you, you point that way with however you're holding the poi. It can be, just a flat extension like that coming out of the hand, or however you feel comfortable holding it. But you want to just flatten that hand completely. A good way to practice for this is to just reach behind with one hand. Wrap your other hand out, reach behind with one hand and go back and forth. One side, try to keep a flat plane on either side of you. The more you can keep your planes flat without thinking about it, the better off you'll be. Start doing those transitions. I need to get out of my own way here. Start doing those transitions where you can reach all the way around. Like that. So if you can do a 3-beat weave somewhere, you can do anything and continue to poi in that position. So you can bridge from forward, keep it behind your back, and go behind. Well, if you can bridge one way, you can bridge the other way. You can start putting crossers into it, and then once you teach yourself to start doing the flat plane fountain kind of spinning, if you can do the wheel plane, you can do the wall plane 2 different ways. So you can be in the front, the front. You just want to keep going in the same direction. Keep your poi spinning in the same direction and just reach around your body. You can do stop and pump a beat back and forth. That'll help you with your crossers, being able to stop in one position. And with the meltdown things, so Yeah, so I guess the next thing to try to teach yourself is what I've heard called a fountain. That's a 3-beat weave that bridges to a back and to a reverse and a forward, fluidly, continuously. So you can do that behind your back by doing a 3-beat weave here, bridging across your back, and then a 3-beat weave here. So if you can, that's 1 beat, 1, 1. My right hand's leading, 1, 1, 1. Here's 3. There we go. So, let's see. Anything you can do unidirectionally, you can do bidirectionally. Didn't talk about it in the last video about crossers, but you can do crossers, opposing directions, butterfly style. And I just started working on that kind of freedoms. But it's really hard to wrap my mind around still, but being able to keep them opposing directions, split time or same time, there's just infinite possibilities with this. Yep, more stuff than I can even imagine right now. So I want everyone to keep spinning, spin, 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 spin. And Nick, Dana, Josh, Austin, Kiefer, E.T., Katie, Darren, new people, everyone, spin, spin. See you next time.